guys.
Now we have a title.
We have a title. We have a camera.
I hope.
And we are live. Hi everybody.
Hello there. Welcome. This is our first live.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, officially.
Officially, yes. I'm just alone,
Yeah.
without anyone else participating or being invited and being a guest.
Being interviewed. Why did we have always walk in the direction of your dreams? Why is that our title today?
You chose it, so you tell me.
Okay, I say. Yeah, I was reflecting on the times where I have needed to make a decision in my life, usually about moving forward or living somewhere else. And quite often I hang on, I have a thought, I'd love to go and live on where we are now, on Limbogan Island. It'd be amazing to live there. How many times did we say that?
Many times.
Many times, even before I came to Bali. I wondered, could I ever live in Bali? And I kind of fantasized about it, but it never was a reality. It was just a fantasy for me because I didn't actually put the plan into action. And then, interestingly enough, the universe made all of these things happen, synchronicities happen, that kind of pushed me gently and sometimes not so gently in the direction of my dreams.
Yeah, exactly. It was the same for me. Every time I came to this island, I had this feeling that I wanted to come here, and I was kind of wishing to stay here for a month or so on. And effortlessly, how do you say that?
Effortlessly,
Yeah. It happened. Yeah. So it's just thing that we have about manifesting our dreams. Whenever you set intention and you'd like to do it, sometimes you have to do nothing. The universe just helps you, give you a hand. And how did we end up in here? That's a good story too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, sometimes it gives you a helping hand, but sometimes it also kicks our ass.
Oh yeah.
It can do it in a challenging way if we don't at least take action. So yeah, we ended up here because there's a lockdown in Bali. We were coming to Lamongan just for a friend's birthday party. So
That never happened in here?
Actually didn't eventuate because of the lockdown. They ended up staying in Bali. So we were only coming for 3 or 4 days. 4 days?
Yeah. We were supposed to stay here for 4 days. So we brought a backpack for 4 days.
Yeah. And then lockdown happened in Bali.
Yes.
And
And guess what happened? I had this intuition like, I want to stay. Yeah, it was very strong. I was like, okay, it's not about what I have here or not. It's about the opportunity that's happening. And there was this call from the heart, like, oh, it's here, it's the moment, it's the time. Just go for it. Yeah.
So it's like it kind of panned out beautifully, like in the lockdown happening meant that we could stay here, like it feels easier definitely here than it is in Bali at the moment. So yeah, it was just a much better, easier, fun, synchronistic place. Like we love it here. It's always been amazing.
And I'm
for us.
glad that this man decided to stay here as well.
Because I went back
chose
actually first. Yeah, I went back for a week because I have a beautiful cat back home and some things I needed to sort out. And then I came back and it was beautiful to be back. It is beautiful.
Lovely, yes. That's what we want to share as well, yeah, in the next one.
Oh yeah, we've got a cool one tomorrow. We'll tell you an amazing little love story tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow it's Mary Magdalene's Day. It's not any religion thing or nothing from this
Non-sectorial.
sort. Yeah, but we'd like to share with you a story.
Very cool story to do with this amazing...
Yeah, legend.
Yeah. The legend of the ruby.
From the ocean.
I was going to say, actually, before I came to Bali, I remember, when I was saying, I was fantasizing about it, and then, I didn't actually make plans to come, but I came for a few holidays and still wondered if I could come. And then I remember having a dream one night, and the dream was so real. I was back in my old life, I owned a construction company, and in my dream, I closed this big steel tailgate of the truck. And I had my fingers in the way, and it sliced my fingers, and I could literally feel this hand directly straight across, this one up on an angle, and I felt the steel cutting. It was so real that I woke up screaming oh, and then I was like, oh my god, I get it. And it was like this sign, from the universe saying, stop holding on, you don't have to hold. And it was like I was holding on to my old life. So I was like, I get it, and then I just followed through and booked my ticket to Bali, sold up everything I had in Perth, and came here. And I mean, it wasn't always easy. Like, I don't think it's necessarily always easy to lean in. It takes courage and it takes commitment and discipline, and but it's honestly the best thing I have ever done. You know,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
changed everything for me.
Yeah, acceptance and allowing this movement of change in our lives, right? Paying attention to the signs and everything that's around, just bringing you in the direction. You may be asking, but you don't know how to get there, and then the universe just brings you ways, opportunities that takes you to this place.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. I never planned to come to Bali. Bali for me was a surfer's place, and that's all, everything that I knew about Bali. And then I found a new world in here. It's beautiful doors, connection with nature and spirituality, and deep level, so beautifully and magical.
So we don't need to know the how,
No.
we just need to know the what. So what do we want? And then look for the signs and follow the signs that the universe provides. And yeah, then it does get easier and easier. Especially, it's often the quietest little voice for me. It's not necessarily the thing screaming the loudest. So silent little, whispers. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh, I wonder what that would be like,
Exactly, yeah. And being the observer of the emotions and feelings that the things are bringing inside, especially inside, not even outside. Outside is just like the mirror of what is inside, expression.
And if I hadn't followed through, I would never have met my love. Like, how amazing is this? How lucky am I, guys? I did something right in my life.
You
yeah?
did, for
I
sure.
did. I must have.
Cool.
So yeah, follow your heart, guys. If there's a little wish that you have, just keep, like asking. My favorite quote is, "What else is possible?" Or, "O que mais possible?" Possible. O que mais é possível? So what else is possible? And then it opens the mind up all the time. Yeah. This is possible. Love is possible.
Cool. Right, good for today.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Introduction.
Tomorrow we'll have a really cool little love story for you.
Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, Fernando, long time, yeah?
Mm.
Thank you for joining. See you soon. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning. See you guys.
Bye.
Take care.